Okay, so we're going to start. This is a gorgeous 6-piece set. We're going to get the comforter, and we're also going to get the 2 shams. So this is the regular size shams that you would have over your regular pillows, and then those Euro shams. And look at that gorgeous pattern that matches back, plus the bed skirt that matches to the Euro shams that we've got. You're getting all of those 6 pieces. It's a big customer pick for $149.95. It was retail. It'll be, you know, $250-ish. So we love this. We've got them on the 4 flex pays. It's the black, or we've also got the white backgrounds. So you have those 2 options, and it's also beautifully reversible. I love that too, Anna. So we've got the Anna Griffin here with us. So, yay.
What's exciting is that we've brought everything that you know and love about what we do in crafts to the top of the bed. Meaning what you're seeing, Melinda, is that mix and match ability that we are so well known for. We take a beautiful floral pattern, we match it with a tonal pattern, we add that 3rd pattern like on the bed skirt and on the Euro sham, all mixed together for this really amazing collected look that I'm so well known for and that I love to do. Isn't it beautiful?
It is. I mean, I love that this tone is like matched into the leaves. So it all just kind of comes together. It's like subtle, but it's really fun how it all comes together.
Everything in the palette, like this is, so I've been a designer for over 20 years.
Right.
And that my background is graphic design, but I've been making gorgeous patterns from antique things for my entire professional life. And so when I put together a palette like this, I take the cues from the original antique artwork that these patterns come from, and then I mix in every color in each pattern to give you, you know, a totally collected experience. Lots of texture, lots of layers, and so the bedding. I mean, you just want to get right in this because you know it's a flower bed, literally.
It really is, and that's what you're known for. And this is like a botanical, like an old botanical that you have, which is so fun that Anna's got right there. So
this is actually like the magic of what we do.
Okay.
And so I brought you. This is a antique block print. It's from France, and I have collected museum quality things like this for my entire career. And so what I do is I reinterpret beautiful old things into brand new patterns. So I redraw, repaint, recolor, and this is what happened with this pattern. This is called Grace. This is this is a scrapbook paper,
gorgeous. Right?
And now look how gorgeous. You can't even tell the fabric and the paper, one and the same.
Right.
Now, you know, if you love this, and we make this in all kinds of things, but for it to come to the top of the bed, for me, makes it, you know, just so special to be able to live with it now.
This is transforming a room. You truly are, by taking this, whether it's the black background or
this is the reverse side.
The reverse is gorgeous.
It's sort of a coral pink. We've got both the blue pinks, the hot pinks, the blue pinks, and this sort of coral all mixed in together. So I like that. You know, they're not all the same.
Right, and the black background is so dramatic and so yummy and elegant and sophisticated, but the white has that fresh spring, summer. So if you wanted to take a room and really transform it maybe from a winter look into something spring and summer, this would be a great option to bring this home. You're getting all 6 pieces for $149.95. With the flex pay, you're bringing it home for less than, I'm trying to read that there. It's too small for me. Anyway, $47, $37. And you can just see all the options. You also, I just want to mention it because at the foot of the bed, we've got these designer pillows. That's another thing we might scroll at the bottom of the screen for you to see.
So what's great about, I just want to touch on this. I got the opportunity in the design process for this bed to create some of the things that we do in cards. So this is a laser cut applique pillow. Then we have a ribbon trim pillow, and then a printed, this cute little oblong pillow is printed with the flower in a very different sort of crop. So all 3 go gorgeous. I mean, we can put them on here. How about that?
Sure, of course.
I'll just take this.
We can play any way we want.
I love decorating. I grew up in my great-grandmother's house with all kinds of old world things, and so it made sense to me to start to collect, you know, here in this collect like she did, but on the bed, right? So these might have been found items, but we designed them to look like they had been collected for you.
Right. Well, and this is the laser cut. This looks so much like what I've seen in some of the crafting shows that you've done.
Yeah.
You know, and then adding these little tiny touches of ribbon and everything that pulls, it truly pulls it all together. This is quintessential, that's the word, quintessential Anna Griffin. So you know, if you love Anna Griffin, this is something that, you know, can you imagine this in your home? It just like makes me, I can't stop touching it, that it's so yummy and beautiful. The fact that the black background is dramatic and sophisticated, but you're getting all 6 pieces, which is really a lot. You know, and it doesn't matter whether you're, so there you can see exactly what you're getting. You're getting the comforter, you're getting the 2 different shams. So you're getting the shams that fit over your regular pillows, and then those Euro shams, plus the bed skirt, which matches back to the Euro sham. So it all plays back and forth with all these mix and matches of patterns and variety and everything for the $149.95. It was a big customer pick, over 4 stars, which is always great. When you take the time to write in and to tell us that you love something, it means a lot.
So one of the things that in the design process for me, it was really important to give the power of pattern to the bedroom, right? Meaning, like, I live in a really beautiful old house, and it is full of pattern on pattern on pattern, silks and prints and that sort of thing. So when given this task of being able to design my first bedding collection for HSN, it was like, how do I bring that same style, that same finish, those same textures to you here in cotton. It's 100% cotton. You're getting this really great sort of, washable comforter that, if this going in your guest room, you're going to want to wash it after, the kids have just trampled it.
Right, absolutely. And you can wash it. You can do it at home, which makes it really easy.
It's very accessible.
Well, and I love that you've got options too, because let's say one week you want the black, with the background, maybe flip it over, and this becomes the comforter.
Oh yeah.
Because it's so beautiful, and then mixed back with all the different sheets and the pillowcases we're going to be showing you, and these designer pillowcases, it really does, pull the whole look together.
What's fun about this is the scale of it, because the pattern scale is very large.
Yes.
And on both sides it's very large, but that's what, it's a commitment, right? You love floral. This is going to be your bed.
Right.
Because flowers to me bring springtime. They bring the outside in, and it's forever, it's forever with you, and it's not going to wilt, I can never have too many flowers in my world. The more the merrier.
Well, if you think about it, one amazing bouquet of flowers would cost you about $145. So, to have this and to have that joy of beautiful botanicals, these vintage botanicals, which I think are so gorgeous, the way that Anna has pulled it all together, and for $149.95 to have them at home and to really enjoy that that style and sophistication and the charm of these botanicals in your room, whether it's a guest room or whether it's your main room. You can transform a room really, really easily, and you're going to get all 6 pieces. So you're going to get that comforter, which is reversible. You're going to get the 2 sets of shams. You're going to get the Euro shams, as well as these regular pillow shams, and then the bed skirt too. So we did it all for you. You don't have to think. It's all together, all done for you, easy schmeezy, right?
I like that. I think I like to call it, we did the heavy lifting in the design of the bedding and the entire set, so that everything you need is right there, right out of the box. Don't you love getting HSN boxes?
I do, and it's here, it's here.
Yes.
Puts a smile on my face.
I'm happy to see you too, is what it says, or I love that. But inside that box, you're getting everything you need. I mean, even today we've got the sheets for you, we've got the comforters, we've got a quilt, everything. I've thought of everything so that if you're ready to redecorate, now's the time, because we put it together in a sort of easy, kind of like our card kits, a 3-step process of just, out with the old and in with the new. It's so fun.
Well, and this is so great because, you know, this is a showstopper. When we have showstoppers, you know what that means. It's one of the best items that we have in the hour. So look at this great customer pick. You chose this. All 6 pieces for less than $37.50. You can have home, start enjoying. You have all that versatility, and you get to choose from whether it's the white. So I'll show you that right there. That's what the white looks like. Fresh, lively, gorgeous, you know, just absolutely beautiful fabrications, you know, your patterns, which are just so super yummy, or the black. And they both have that great reversible floral that's on the back, that pattern that's on the back. So you've got that flexibility of using them, you know, interchangeably. But it's really just a matter of choosing white or black.
Yes, and one of the things that I love about a dark ground floral is the drama that it creates, because I don't know if you've seen this. This is all over fashion right now. I was really happy that floral dresses were back in, because everything, you know, everything about a dark ground gives that, you know, it just gives that pop to the pattern. You've got roses jumping right off that dark ground, and the white is just as pretty, and it's fresh, and it's decidedly feminine.
Very different. They're very different looks. It just so you just get to choose which of the two you like. You know, they say that if there's every room should have a little bit of black in it to ground it. This would be a great way to ground a room and to transform a room for less than $150. It's like you don't have to pay for paint, you don't have to buy new furniture. You just bring this beautiful set in. It's all put together for you, all 6 pieces, which is great. And you're going to have that amazing Anna Griffin look. So we're really going to push that because you've got a lot of fans out there.
Well, what's really interesting, though, is that what I know to myself to be here is one of the first and only pattern designers for the top of the bed. This only exists here at HSN. This isn't out in the open market where
exclusive.
Right. It's the one and only, and everything that we brought today is like that. That it's just available here. I designed this just for HSN and our HSN
and we
family.
only have around 400 for the entire country, so it's not like you're going to see your pattern walk into somebody else's house and see it again, because it's not in the big box store. So just here on HSN. And if you love Anna Griffin, maybe you have this pattern already at home. Maybe you've got some of the papers that are matched back. You were saying, oh, look at that. It's absolutely stunning.
With it. Now you need it in your craft room and your guest room are the same, one and the same.
They might be.
You might want to coordinate the whole thing.
The whole thing, absolutely. So you also have the designer pillows that you can pull in if you want to. So it's the white with the white background, fresh, summery, spring, lightness, or the black for that extra drama and sophistication. They're both absolutely gorgeous.
What's so fun about, so every color, so you're looking at black, you're looking at peach, or coral, and a red, and a magenta, and a beautiful array of greens in the set. So you see we've got this gorgeous sort of blue-green with the gray, and with the accent pillows, the bed skirt, and the Euro sham, so that you're getting this.
It all comes together.
Yeah.
It's so great. I love it. And, you know, really for less than $38 to have it home and start enjoying it and transform a room, it's an easy yes. It's an easy yes, Anna. It really is.